Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So let's just go ahead and get started. See what is going on with the Divine Masculines today. What is the major energies of the Divine Masculines? Grief. So the Divine Masculine is feeling very griefful, feeling really bad about something. There's something that's weighing heavy on their heart, on their mind, feeling like there's some kind of destruction, feeling a little distraught, I feel. I feel like there's some kind of lack of self-worth that I feel like the Divine Masculine has been masking in their communication, that I feel like they've been trying to work on changing. I think it's just a little bit of, what's the word I'm trying to say? They had a relapse. That's what they had. They had a relapse. And it's due to some kind of third-party energy. I don't know if the Divine Masculine was in this energy of 2020, feeling very good about themselves, and then all of a sudden, someone just really knocked them down. It could have been a family member. It could have been a karmic partner. It could just been even their own ego, their own inner chatter and inner voice that really got them back into that depression state or that melancholy, gloomy feeling. I feel like there's something that came about that really brought some negative self-worth energy, where that I feel like they were cleansing and they were healing, and then all of a sudden they relapsed. Let's see what this is about. Spirit, why is grief here? Tell me more. Why is grief here? Oh, that wanted to come out. It says, money and possessions are safe if you're cautious and disciplined. Watch out for your financial interests. Rely on your own instincts and research. Do not trust financial advisors. You come into a large sum of money. Possible inheritance or lottery winning. Investments pay off. So I feel like the Divine Masculines, just by kind of reading this, it could have been a money situation, but I feel like some of these Divine Masculines we're working on self, taking care of self. This is a person that is a boss. Like, I feel like they are doing some self-love. They're good by themselves. They're feeling very independent, taking care of self, doing some self-love. And I feel like Divine Masculines either hit a financial rut and that really caused them to put them back in that depression state, or feeling financially restrained to a karmic partner because this partner is controlling the finances, or just in general that they are unable to move forward due to some kind of financial restraint. Doesn't have to be. This also could just be meaning the Divine Masculine is feeling very griefful in a sense of like their self-worth. You know, the Nine of Pentacles is an energy of a person who knows their worth and who is working on self and very independent, and all of a sudden they just drop back into that depression, that grief, that negative mentality, pessimistic. Why is self-worth here, Spirit? It says emotional instability, clouded thinking and recklessness. Overly emotional attitude, impulsive actions will have negative consequences. Conceited, shallow personality indicates sexual enjoyment without commitment or feeling. Beware of deceitful, unfaithful women who peers to a man's animal instinct. She leads men to destruction. So I feel like this Divine Masculine is emotionally unstable at the moment. I feel like at one point they were finding their worth, and then all of a sudden some kind of clouded thinking, some kind of karmic partner could really have really make them go back into that lack mentality, made him destruct, made him get back to those animal instincts of just fight or flight mode, of just wanting to feel like they have to defend themselves, survivor of the fittest type of energy. And so some of these Divine Masculines could be enjoying commitment not enjoying sexual enjoyments without commitments with their divine femmes, because they're feeling that lack of self-worth. That some of these divine masculines could be having sex with multiple women because they're trying to get their ego filled and feel good about themselves. Doesn't have to be. Take what resonates. This is a general reading, and if it doesn't fit your situation, don't force it. Definitely read between the lines of these cards and pull what does. That's why I try to read the whole description, but it's just pretty much saying that this divine masculine is in that energy of emotional instability. You know, the high priestess is an energy of someone who holds secrets within. She's very instinctive. She is very tuned to her gut. And she follows her gut. And I feel like the divine masculine is going against their gut now. At one point they were following it, and now here they are going back and relapsing. Why is mask here, Spirit? Tell me more. They're in this energy of Two of Wands. Indicates growth of personal power and courage. You will command the respect and attention of others. Embark on a new adventure. Act decisively. Research carefully before making a decision. New creative ideas needed for success. Commit all of your energy to new project. So the divine masculine is really on this kind of power struggle of trying to make a decision. He could be in a crossroads about wanting to embark on a new adventure, having a fresh new start, leaving a karmic partner, leaving a karmic job, because he's masking due to researching something carefully before he's making a decision. I feel like there are some kind of loose ends the divine masculines have to tie up with a karmic partner. Either they're married, they're trying to wait for a separation, divorce. Doesn't have to be maybe due to work. Any third party energy that they're trying to hide within. Could be a family situation. Maybe family is a big role and he has to put on this fake mask, and so it's like he's unable to move forward because of a situation that is causing him to be at a stalemate, unable to decide. Could be planning something. Let's see what this communication card is about, Spirit. Tell me more. What is this communication about? Grief, loss, many regrets, setbacks, loss of a relationship, friend, or valued possession, disappointment in love and friendship, end of a marriage or love relationship. You have strength of spirit to endure, hope for a better future, choose a creative solution to your problems. This is a temporary period and it will pass. So the divine masculines really, I feel like, sunk back into depression or a karmic cycle that I feel like is back on a karmic hamster wheel. And so their communication could be very off to the divine femmes because of some kind of regretful situation. There's that grief again, saying grief. He's feeling very regretful. So he could be ghosting divine femmes because he's just embarrassed by his actions, embarrassed by making the same mistakes, embarrassed by whatever is going on in his environment. And so I feel like at this moment in time, he's dealing with some kind of disappointment and a setback. And so communication could be very off because of whatever this divine masculine is trying to figure out. And it says this is a temporary period and it will pass. And that's going to pass when the divine masculine finds his self-worth again. Takes off the mask. Let go of things that no longer serves him. Getting out of that grief mentality, that lack mentality, and just looking at the positives and making better discernments in relationships and in life decisions. And just speaking truth and finding his own happiness. And he needs to do that in order to reinvent himself, to change. He wants this change. He does. Why is reinvention here? Reinvention, it says, signifies a nurturing, down-to-earth woman who shows concern for others, intensely loyal to her friends and family, stable, dependable, helps others in need, organized, noble, and generous, sympathetic to social and political issues. So right off the bat, this is a feminine energy coming through. Divine femmes. I feel like the divine femmes are the energy of that whatever this card embodies, nurturing, very down to earth. The divine femmes show concern for him, and he knows that. And I feel like there's this energy of like he wants the change for the better of the divine femmes, but he is in this power struggle of really trying to find his self-worth, taking off this fake mask. I feel like some of these divine masculines are in an illusion of happiness in a fake facade of whatever, like a facade with a karmic partner, acting like everything's okay and they're good, and it's all an illusion. They're really not good. They're really not good. And at the bottom of this deck is 10 of Cups, ending a period of peace and contentment, supportive family, great friends, a special love relationship, commitments made and kept, joy and happiness, forgiveness and reconciliation. You have all the material possessions you need, purchase of a home. So I feel like divine masculines, they want this 10 of Cups with their divine femmes. They can get that. They can. And it says you have all the material possessions you need. You have it all, but it's your lack mentality. It's your oh, woe as me. It's that victim mentality that is preventing your growth, preventing a change in your environment, preventing your love situation. Because some of these divine masculines are just settling with a karmic. They don't know their worth. They just are so used to that toxicity that they think that is just a norm, and love scares them. The true love scares them. The love that they feel with their divine femmes. Let's go ahead and see more. Why is grief here, Spirit? Yeah, there is grief here in some kind of communication. Feeling really bad in trying to receive help from the divine femmes. I feel like they feel bad because they haven't been really effectively communicating. I feel like they reverted back. They relapsed. Some of these divine femmes could have communicated, and all of us, some of these divine masculines could have communicated, and then all of a sudden just ghosted again, left, or whatever situation because of some kind of toxicity that they're dealing with. It became unbearable, and so they just kind of just fleeted. Why is self-worth here? And I'm also getting channeling that there's grief here because they're in another relationship. And it doesn't have to be toxic. It's just they're just stuck in a karmic marriage or a karmic relationship that is at a stalemate, not going anywhere. It's a dead end. But they're feeling really bad because the Nine of Pentacles energy is an energy of being single, being independent, taking care of self. And I feel like they feel really bad leaving that partner. Even though it's no longer serving them, they just still feel bad. They feel really bad, and they wish there was something that they could move forward in, but they're having a hard time. And so self-worth is here. I feel like he's having a hard time moving forward. He's having a hard time knowing where he's going at the moment. I feel like he's having a hard time just, moving forward. You know, finding his quest, finding his true north. Why is mask here, Spirit? Tell me more. What is he masking? Wow, he's masking some kind of union, an agreement. And due to that, it's because he can't get this union with you, divine femmes, because he is stuck. He's in the middle of a season with a karmic partner, a karmic situation, a job. Maybe that is keeping y'all in long distance relationships. Whatever it is, he is trying to find some kind of plan, but I feel like it's not going anywhere, or he's not taking action quite as fast as you would like or thought he was, due to some kind of masking of something. I feel like some of these divine masculines want this proposal, wants this relationship, and he's masking how he emotionally feels towards the divine femmes. He's not really expressing his emotions because I feel like some of these divine masculines are lacking that self-confidence. They're just feeling really stuck, maybe stuck in how to communicate effectively with this effective communication. But I feel like these divine masculines are just really like, look, I feel like their eyes to their soul is just kind of blank and lost. And it's really disheartening to see that, and it's really sad because some of these divine femmes, they just really want this union. They want to love on their masculines, and the masculines just can't even find their own self-worth to even see or believe divine femmes' real love for them. Why is communication here, Spirit? There's a lack of communication because they're very flighty in their energy, and flighty means they're very in and out. You'll hear from them, and then all of a sudden you don't hear from them, and it's just like, and the reason why they're very flighty in their energy is because of this Five of Cups. Feeling grief, loss, regrets, there's setbacks, disappointments in their love situation at the moment. And so I feel like they're flighty because they are they really want this union with you. They're really wanting to communicate and have more from the femmes. But at the moment, their communication is just very flighty. They're very nervous to open up how they feel. And I feel like it's just something that's going to continue to have to develop over time. I know some of these femmes are like, well, how much time? Like, I've been waiting and waiting, and years. I feel like some of these divine femmes I've seen in my comments have been waiting for so many years. And these divine masculines are still learning their karmic lessons, and haven't fully awakened to the situation of whatever, their sole purpose is. Why is reinvention here, Spirit? Yeah, and see, the reinvention is the Hangman energy. This is all about stagnant energy, pause, limbo. Whatever they're going through, it's an illusion. Some of these divine masculines could be saying, hey, I'm going to change. But it's still an illusion. It's just words. They may show you something, and then all of a sudden they become flighty, and then it's like, what happens? It's like they get comfortable, and then they just don't put in that work anymore. But I feel like the divine masculines do want a reconciliation. They do see the beauty and the happiness in you, but because I see that Queen of Pentacles energy. That just nurturing, loving, down to earth, very grounded energy. But it's just really hard for these divine masculines because they're just not spiritually all the way there yet to really anchor themselves in peace, love, joy, happiness, and trusting in their own path. They let things really bother them. They let other people affect them in their decisions, and they don't speak their own truths. And so they miss out on opportunities in love with their divine femmes. So let's go ahead and see what else we got. Angel, spirits, and guys, what else is going on with the divine masculines? What else is going on with the divine masculines? What else is going on with the divine masculines? See, the divine masculines know you deserve love. They know that you are a person that has their aim on them, wants to be with them. But I feel like these divine masculines are just lacking in self-love. They have to know that they are lovable too, and they deserve love. And so I feel like it goes both ways. They see you, that you deserve love, and I think they feel regrets and grief and feel really bad for how they've been treating you because they know you deserve more from them. They know you deserve a love situation that is more than what they can give you currently. Ooh, the card fell down. Excuse Yep, and see, some of these divine masculines are needing to release a karmic partner, releasing their ex. And I feel like at the bottom of the deck, it's going to be very soon for some. Of course, this is a collective, this is a general, and so this is not going to resonate for everybody, but I definitely feel like there is going to be some kind of energy that he knows you deserve love, and he knows he's going to want to find his love, and it's time to that he needs to release his ex, his karmic partner. And so I hope that the divine masculine does it very soon, and if not, the angels are just saying, hey, come on. It's time to do it. It's 2020. Time to release. It's time to let go of things that no longer serves you. And if the divine masculines have already done that, or if this doesn't pertain to your situation, if they're single, know that there is still some ex traumas that divine masculine is still dealing with. You can break up and be out of a relationship, but if you haven't done the healing work of the past traumas or past issues in your past relationships, then you haven't fully released, you haven't fully healed. And so that could be a situation too if your divine masculine is not in a karmic relationship. Let's get some angel answers from this. Angel spirits and guides, tell us more about You Deserve Love. Tell us more on You Deserve Love, Spirit. Tell us more on You Deserve Love. Give us some answers. If you believe, and see, that is what I've just been saying. Divine masculine has to believe in himself and believe that he deserves love too. And so I feel like divine masculines needs to find their self-worth, find their love, find who they truly are, releasing things that no longer serves them, doing some healing work. Why is release your ex here, Spirit? And so the angels are just telling, you know what, no need to worry. If your divine masculine is in its energy of no need to worry, then they're just telling you, look, divine masculine is working on trying to release a karmic partner, a karmic situation. And if you're wondering if the divine masculine cares or is just BSing you, Spirit is just saying, look, there's no need to worry. He is going to try to work on releasing his ex. It says the time has come to clear your energy. So I feel like divine masculines are going to be doing that very soon, hopefully. Why is very soon here, Spirit? And yeah, and see, the divine masculine, they're saying, like, no, there is no romance here with this karmic partner. They're saying no need to worry. You know, there is no romance. If some of these femmes I have known, I know they're wanting to know what is going on with the karmic partner. Does he still care? Is he still with her? He tells me that there is no romance between them. And this is just confirmation. No, there isn't. Just know that whatever is going to happen with the karmic partner is going to happen very, very soon. And then I look at the bottom of the deck and Spirit is like, yes. Like I literally read like, yes, from Spirit. And I feel like also some of these divine femmes, it's Spirit is just saying that, yes, you're going to get this romance situation very soon. And no, it's not going to happen right now. If you're looking for some kind of answers, Spirit is just saying, no, it's not going to happen right now. But do know that whatever romance situation that you're wanting, it's going to happen very soon, but not right now. So I feel like some of these femmes have been looking for some kind of answers of when. And just continue to be patient. Continue. What else is going on? Why is You Deserve Love here, Spirit? Why is You Deserve Love here, Spirit? Yeah, look, a fiery climax approaches. So there's going to be some kind of situation, some kind of communication coming soon, or some kind of union coming soon. It's going to be approaching. Why is release your ex here, Spirit? Tell me more. Work through your fears. So the Divine Masculine really is working through his fears at the moment. And he just needs to continue to have faith in his dreams, have faith in his divine femmes, and know that, you are a wish fulfillment. It's just he has to work through these fears, these doubts, these toxic energies that he's kind of complacent in and comfortable in. And he needs to do some healing work and releasing. Why is very soon here, Spirit? What do you need to release? And wow, excuse me. The end of a tough cycle approaches. So the Divine Masculine is coming to an end of a tough cycle that he's currently in, as we saw at the previous cards before. That is a very tough cycle the Divine Masculine is in. And I feel like Divine Masculine is going to be releasing his karmic partner very soon. Very soon. And I feel like this is also Spirit is telling Divine Femmes, release the outcome, release the win. Allow divine timing, allow divine intervention to come through, and it will happen very soon if you believe. If you believe, Spirit is saying. All right, so let's just go ahead and close this out. What does the Divine Femmes need to surrender to? Where is my cards? All right, what does Divine Femmes need to surrender to when it comes to the Divine Masculine? Surrender to the magic of who you are. Divine Femmes, know who you are, and if you do know who you are, kudos to you. We all have magic in us, even in the mundane aspects of life. Remember that you are a magical being with a uniqueness and worth that come from just being you. No one is you, and that is your superpower. No one is you, and that is your superpower. Know that. The karmics is not you. Whoever you're trying to compare and worry, know that they are not you. And surrender to unhealthy relationships. Let go of relationships that don't serve you, including unavailable or toxic people. You deserve to be treasured by others and to be surrounded by positive people. So Divine Femmes, if you're dealing with even just a karmic partner in the midst and weights of your Divine Masculines, Spirit is telling you, and this is not going to resonate for everybody, surrender to that unhealthy relationship. It's not serving you. It's just something that is, what is Spirit is saying? What did they say? Something that is, what's that word? Comfortable. No, it's something that's just kind of, I'll get back to it. But anyways, and this is also just to Spirit is saying, let go of your Divine Masculines. And not in that sense of like letting them go completely, but just surrendering your masculine to God or whoever your higher source is, because you can't change them. You can only send them healing, love, and pray for them. And surrender that so you can find the peace in the midst of being patient and waiting for them. Because it's unhealthy trying to really hold tight to someone that's just unavailable at the moment. Being unavailable. And I just feel like the message for the other one was just, let go of that because of it's just convenient. That's what Spirit is trying to tell me. It's let go of being convenient, entertaining people in spaces while waiting for your Divine Masculine. They're just convenient, it's because you're bored, you're lonely, and you just want to move on and just find some kind of person that can just fulfill your ego and fulfill your needs and wants, when that is not soul fulfilling. That's just unhealthy. It's just very unhealthy, and it does nothing for you. It's just very convenient. And you need to find your own self-love and know who you are in the meantime while waiting for your masculine. One more card, Spirit. Your desire to control people. Didn't I just say that? I feel like I just spoke on you can't change people. You can't change your masculine, and that is a control. When we want to change someone, that is a control. And so Spirit is confirming, surrender your desire to control people. Being over controlling can sabotage a relationship. To more effectively achieve your goals, back off, regroup, and give the situation some breathing room. Exactly. Surrender that. I'm telling you, when you back off, that is part of surrendering. Surrendering is letting go of control. We have a hard time surrendering is because we want to control. We want to have some kind of expectation of the outcome. We have this perfect facade of what we would love it to be, and that's because we have expectations of how we would like it, not how divine will play its part. And for some, this is the last card, surrender to low self-esteem. You deserve success, love, and abundance. Set an intention to identify and release any remnants of low self-esteem. And that's just also finding the magic of who you are, doing some self-love, self-care, doing some mantras to say, I am worthy, I am loved, I am deserving of love. If you are feeling like you're just tired of just dealing with the same stuff over and over again and feeling like unlovable, or feeling, when am I going to get my big break? When am I going to get my masculine? You know, this is low vibration. When you're on a frequency of low vibration, you can't attract anything. And when you're vibrating from a high frequency, that means you're a magnetic human being that you can get the law of attraction to work for you like crazy. And when you're on a high vibration, the masculines will look at you as very attractive because you look good, you know. And there's that saying, when you feel good, you look good. It's really true. Happiness looks good on people. It really does. Depression, fear, doubt, negativity, that does not look good on anybody. You know, being kind, being loving it's sexy. All right, guys, much love.